This is the belt and disc sander. This tool is intended for sanding wood and soft metals like aluminum. It removes a lot of material fast from your project, so it's intended for big pieces. This particular tool has both a belt component and a disc component. It's important to know that whenever you turn this on, both the belt and the disc are going to be spinning. So don't, rest your hand here when you turn it on, because both of them will always be going. The power switch is right down here on this side. The green is for start and the red is for stop. It takes a while for this tool to come up to speed. So when you start it, wait for it to come up to full speed before attempting to work on it. Also, this is going to help your cleanup process quite a bit. We have a dust collector that's attached to this particular tool. This needs to be turned on separately. So before you turn on the sander, you're going to want to turn on the dust collector. It will really help you when it comes to cleaning up. This tool has two work surfaces, two work tables here and here, which is where you'll place the material to be sanded. Both these tables are adjustable. So if it's important that your work surface is square, you're going to need to verify that before you get started. Don't assume that the person before you left it just right. We have tools in the red toolbox that you can use to verify that it's square, or if you need it at a different angle. There's a lever right here on the side and an angle gauge that adjusts this table, and the same thing right here for this table. Make sure to set those how you want and tighten them. Don't assume that the person before you left it in the perfect state. The belt spins very fast, so you're going to want to make sure that you don't slip and move your hands into the belt when it's spinning. So you're going to want to have a large enough piece of material that you can keep your hands a safe distance away from the spinning belt while holding it firmly down on the table. It also creates a bunch of dust. You're going to want to make sure you wear your safety glasses. We also have safety masks located around the corner that you can use if you're really getting into it. On this, it's really important that you have a workpiece that isn't too thin. It's very difficult to safely hold thin pieces of material close to the sander and keep your hands a safe distance away. When this is spinning, the belt is spinning down, but that means that this disc over here is spinning like this. So you're going to have to keep in mind that half the disc is going to be moving down into the table, while the other half of the disc is going to be moving up out of the table. So when you're holding your material and pushing it into the sanding surface, if you're on the left side, it'll be pushing it down. On the right side, it'll be pushing it up. So be aware that it could lift your workpiece up if you're on the right side of the disc. It takes a while for the tool to stop and spinning when you've pressed the stop button, so please make sure to let it fully come to a stop. And then once you're done, use the broom and the dustpan to clean up around this. This creates a lot of dust.